we've been around over 20 years, it'll be 22 years, and I think we're very local. People can trust us. We accomplish what we say we're going to accomplish. We have gone from a little bit of an extreme organization to a very collaborative organization. We now work with ranchers and loggers and private landowners, throughout public land areas, and we all work together. We're trying to gain some new wilderness up in Northeast Washington. It's come a long way, and I think because we're local and everyone who gives their time, whatever, it goes back into our community for local benefits.
We also are building relationships with people in the community. We don't just see them as a number for funding us, but we see them as our friend, and we want to get them more engaged in what we do, and that relationship building is a great part of it.
Well, I think one of the strengths of the organization lies in the diversity of its programs. We are doing lots of different things, ranging from forest policy work on the national forests in the inland Northwest to beaver reintroduction throughout eastern and northeast Washington, to helping Spokane improve its bike and pedestrian infrastructure to get people more physically active and out of their cars, thereby improving air quality and reducing emissions and building community, to an environmental education program which has just begun, working with primarily disadvantaged middle school and high school and elementary school kids, to ponderosa pine and other native species reforestation, to outreach on the toxics and contamination in the Spokane River. So a number of different things. Just a diversity of programs really covers a lot of different areas and gets us out there working in the community and with the community in the region.
I am the Beaver Project Director, which means that I oversee our beaver reintroduction program, and we are using beaver as agents of wetland restoration because it's truly a low impact, low input, low cost, natural self-perpetuating form of restoration. And so we are able to work with landowners who have a desire for beaver on their lands, as well as national forest managers who see the benefit of increasing beaver populations in the national forest. And what this does is improve water quality, water storage, late season flow, along with creating habitat for a myriad of endangered and threatened species, amphibians, waterfowl, and more. And so we're able to monitor the progress through vegetation monitoring to see how vegetative communities are changing from degraded invasive species to more native wetland plants. We also monitor water quality levels before and after beaver reintroduction, and really seek to educate the public on the benefits of beaver and try to change public opinion so that they're not viewed as a nuisance species that are negatively impacting an ecosystem, which a lot of people still think is the case, when really they have positive impacts on the ecosystem, and in North America are historically the dominant managers of hydrology and vegetation in all of our stream systems.
And they're fun to work with too, right?
And they're really fun to work with. They're awfully cute.
The Lands Council truly is dedicated to our community as well as our membership base. Whether we're promoting our efforts through outreach or education, we truly are working to make a difference and working to instill in our membership that their support really is enabling us to succeed.